What's going down, baby? It's your boy Clifton Simmons. Tune in every Monday night with Late Nights with All Access, baby.
It's your boy AJ Rivas. Tune in every Monday night.
Tune in every Monday night.
Every Monday
night.
Every Monday for
Late Nights with All Access.
There's King Tiz in the building. Tune in every Monday
night to Late Night with All Access. Let's get it.
You already know.
Every Monday night.
Hey guys, it's Natasha. It's your girl, Nat Boogie. Make sure that you tune in every Monday night, every single Monday night to Late Nights with All Access.
Hold up, big baby.
All right. Welcome back to Late Nights with All Access. Myself, MikeAnthony. Right next to me, our good friend returning to our set, AJ Rivas.
What's up?
Man, it is amazing to have you back on the show. Now, shout out to Nat Boogie and Dr. Queen Natasha. Dr. Queen Natasha actually took a exam, and one of her final exams, and she passed. So congratulations to her.
Congrats to her.
And then Nat Boogie couldn't make it because something happened into her home. She was smelling something burning and something like that. So she was kind of freaking out. So hope everything's okay with you at home, Nat Boogie. And I'm trying to see what Natasha said. She said she officially passed and is now a licensed nurse practitioner. Wow. So congratulations to Dr. Queen Natasha.
Congrats.
Yes, and we are actually here inside of Upstage Comedy Lounge. And shout out to Bobby for allowing us to be here. Yeah. And, Thanksgiving was last week. And glad it's over.
Yes. I don't like Thanksgiving. Eating. No. Thanksgiving is one of my least favorite holidays.
Why is that?
Just because I'm like, believe it or not, I know a big boy saying this, right? I don't really enjoy and care for a turkey dinner. So it's just like, okay, like whatever. Now, the good thing about it that I do like is getting together with my family. So
what are some traditional things that y'all do for Thanksgiving? And everyone else that's tuning in, what are some traditional things that y'all do?
We really don't have nothing traditionally, honestly. We just get together.
Like no games, no loteria, no music, like songs, anything like that? Or do you have regular turkey or fried turkey?
It depends. Like we've had fried turkey, we've had regular
fried turkey.
Fried turkey is, okay, I'll give it to you. It's good.
Yeah.
But it got to be made right.
It does have to be made right. What's your favorite side dish?
If I had to pick, I would have to stick with I don't think it's an official side, but I would have to say mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. I think it's an official.
Yeah.
I think it is.
And then
now, is it has to be made from a certain family member?
I would take craft boxes. I would take country boxes.
So nothing homemade.
I mean, yeah, if it's homemade, yeah, it's good. But I'm from the hood, so I'm good with Hill Country boxes and everything. So the powdered cheese.
The powdered cheese. No, that's so true. I'm the same way. I like that macaroni. I'm not gonna even hate on it at all. Even the Hill Country rolls. Like I love those rolls.
Well, honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I think we went from those rolls and now we use the Hawaiian rolls.
Oh, the fancy ones.
Those are good.
$1 more.
Yeah. Especially when they're hot.
Man, oh man. I think we've tried those a couple of times, but I have to stick to the Hill Country rolls, man.
Those are the ones that you have to put in the oven, right?
Yeah. Yep. My favorite side dish would be, I would have to say, I'm trying to think, the sweet corn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I like corn, but it has to be made a certain way. So, Melinda's family, we went to her brother's house, and shout out to her brother because he made a delicious fried turkey.
Shout out to Melinda. You have to bring her up all the time.
And we had a really good blessing for Thanksgiving. Family over to her brother's house, and the fried turkey. I believe his wife makes the sweet corn, and it's so good. But I'm very basic, so it's my plate is turkey, ham, corn, mashed potato, and macaroni. I don't try the stuffing. I don't try the green casserole. I don't do anything else. Just stick to those, and that's it.
Honestly, like, oh, shout out to Richie Rich. He's in. What's up, Richie Rich?
What's up, Richie Rich?
Honestly, this year I actually did a tour. Thanksgiving is my least favorite, but I actually did like a tour that day. So we started off at my house, and we convinced my mom to not have a Thanksgiving dinner.
Okay, why is that?
Because we just didn't want turkey
Okay.
or like Thanksgiving stuff, like I said.
Okay.
So we had lasagna.
Lasagna.
We had lasagna.
What the hell?
Lasagna, salad, and garlic bread. But we
Okay.
made the garlic bread. We made them out of. If you go to Sam's, those people who have a Sam's card, there's a big like container of like croissants, flaky, nice, freaking good croissants.
Okay.
And my mom cut them in half, put butter with the garlic powder and the garlic, like it was super good. So we started off. Well, I started off there, and then after that, went to my cousin's house where my family was, hung out there with them, and we're just there like chit chatting, talking. And then after that, I ended the night at Mystic's sister's house.
Okay. Shout out to
And,
Mystic.
yeah, shout out to
Mystic.
Mystic.
I'll call you back, man. I haven't forgot.
So I ended the night there, and ended up had to stay the night because I had a little too much
Too much
mimosas.
mimosas.
Yeah, we're drinking mimosas.
Okay. And then what else?
And then that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Man.
Didn't do Black Friday. I'm broke. I can't do Black Friday until after the show. When I have money.
Now, are you big on that though? If say all jokes aside, do you really not like Black Friday, or do you like Black Friday?
No, I
or
like-
Do you like
I like-
do you like Cyber Monday too as well? Because that is
I
today.
like all the sales. I like any sale I can get.
Okay.
It just so happens that every year I always say I'm gonna work on like putting money aside for Black Friday or Cyber Monday, and I always end up like not having the extra funds to
Do it.
do it. So I'm
Why
like,
is that?
I don't know, because usually I think what happens with me is like I don't know, like I just feel like I don't know if it's my luck or like it's like God telling me to slow down whatever I'm doing, because I'm like it's just my luck
Okay.
that when it's around Halloween time and Christmas time, something happens. Something happens with the car. Something happens where I don't know, I need the extra expense to come out, and I'm like left with like no like play money. So
No, I understand. That. We really don't do a Black Friday either, or Cyber Monday. I mean, not that we're against it or anything like that, but there's really nothing that we need that we're just like, oh, we're gonna go. And then sometimes they get crazy, you know. People go crazy for those deals, and whatnot. But for us, you know, if there's something that we need and there it is on a discount or you know special day like Black Friday or Cyber Monday, we'll definitely do it. But this year we didn't do anything for it. And then I was under the weather for the past 3 or 4 days. That mountain cedar was killing me, and I'm very stubborn when it comes to like wanting to sleep and rest. But lately I just been sleeping a lot, like resting, sleeping, and now I feel really good. Like today I felt 100%, minus the morning I had a huge headache, but other than that I feel 100% better. I worked out. I was trying to play catch up with everyone from over the weekend, and you know, we went to Dave & Buster's. Have you been there in a while?
it's been a minute.
It's been a minute. It's actually fun.
Which one? Which one?
The one on 410 and I-10. Is there another one here in town? Dave & Buster's?
In River Center.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Damn.
I've only been to that one.
Really? So we go to the 410 and I-10 area. So we saw a couple friends there, and you know, we went out with our family and just had a good time over there. You know, just play some games and that's it. Really didn't do too much over the weekend. Just rested and celebrated Thanksgiving, of course, and that's it. You?
This weekend, I didn't really even do much this weekend. I legit stayed home all day Saturday. Didn't do anything. And then actually yesterday, I went to Pegasus because Chona, he
Okay.
performed there yesterday.
Did she? All right. Shout out to Chona E.
Yeah, so they performed. She performed there yesterday, and went to go out there and support her. And it was a good show. She actually, I told her that was the best show she ever did.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
So just by herself?
Well, they're at Pegasus. It's called Queens of the Comedy. So
Okay.
they do it once a month. At the
Okay.
end, the last Sunday of every month, they have a comedy show there. I performed there twice as well. But no, she did good. It's like her and like two drag performers, but the drag performers that perform, it's all comedy, like sketches and like music and stuff. So it was pretty dope. And I guess it also took her out of her element because you're at Pegasus, which there's people still talking at the bar. So like at first when I went out to perform, I wasn't used to that. So I'm like, because not everybody knows that there's a comedy show going on, you know. So, but yeah, it was pretty chill weekend. Stayed home, but I legit like went to the show and I went back home. Like
no after party, nothing like that.
No.
That's good.
No, I've been like a homebody lately.
Nothing wrong with being a homebody.
Yeah.
Sometimes I guess, especially when you're out and you know, doing different events or supporting friends that are different events, it could get exhausting.
Yeah.
You know, being out there all the time, which that's the beauty of it is, you know, I feel, and we talked about this several times on the show, that if you want to get your name out there, you have to be out there. You have to shake hands and network and, you know, go support other people when they're supporting you.
And you got to know where to do it though, because
that is so true.
I was going out a lot, and I'm like, and it's like, it was a good thing though, because I remember one of the managers from Smoke, out of the many that they have, they had told me, they're like, dude, somebody came from I believe it was Michigan. They see that you're always here, so they like came to Smoke because they knew that they would end up like bumping into you, you know. So like to hear that like people came from out of town, to Smoke because they see that that's where I would hang out. But then at the same time, I'm like, you know what? I'll still show love to Smoke and all these other places, but then I'm like, no, I was like putting myself out there too thin because I'm like, I need these people to like see me less so they could buy tickets for my show. You know what I mean? Like,
I get what you're saying.
I don't want it to be like, oh, if I want to see AJ, I'll just go to the gay strip or I'll just go to Smoke. Like,
makes sense.
Yeah. So that's why, like, that's
different experience, but makes sense.
That's one of the reasons why, like, now if it's like an event for media, like a media event where it's very exclusive, you know, where there's other creators, other potential sponsors, you know, then I'll go to events like that because obviously, like, you know, there's a gain that I'm gonna get from that. But like, honestly, I'm not a big drinker. I did drink on Thanksgiving, but like I haven't drank since like legit like a lot since August, since my birthday.
That's good.
From August to like Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, I just did it because, like, I mean, I've always been a drinker, but I've always just been like a, like, just
social drinker.
Social, not even social.
No,
it's just like, okay, it's Mike's birthday, you know. Everybody took a shot, but you didn't. But we like took a shot, like I did it there. But it's like, oh, let me get another one. You know what I mean? Like at Natasha's birthday, I took like 2 shots with her, and then that's it. Like, I'm not a big drinker. I don't care.
So you know how to limit yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, because if not, I'll be crying. So that's when you know I'm drunk. When I cry, I'm a crier.
Are you a crier?
I'm a crier. Yeah, and I'll just come up with all the reasons why I love you. That's with everybody.
So how many drinks do you need in order to get there?
Well, it's not so much how many drinks. It's more of what you give me.
Okay.
Because
like tequila
doesn't get me there.
No.
Rumpleman.
Rumple. Ew.
That
just gross.
You want to take me home? Just kidding.
Wow, y'all want to take him home? You already know it. Rumplement. That's it. How many? 1, 2, 3,
Honestly,
4.
Rumple is one of those shots where I was like, when I ever like, and what I mean by this is like when it's my birthday.
Okay.
Like that's the time that I'm like, you know, because I'm always a sober one, taking care of everybody. You know, being designated driver, like all that stuff.
Okay.
You know? So I'm like, no, it's my birthday, so I'm gonna loosen up. So I'll take a shot of Rumple when I start, and at the end of the night, when I'm ready, like, I'll take a shot of Rumple, as my last shot,
Mm-hmm.
and that's when my memory will like, it's like Men in Black, like.
You know what? I'm glad I don't have that problem anymore.
No.
No, you know, every time I got drunk and you wake up the next morning, you're like, what did I do? And you have to go through your phone and text messages and kind of figure out the mystery of what did we do last night?
Yeah.
We went there, or we did this and this, and just so much. It's fun. Don't get me wrong. It's funny.
Yeah.
Not fun, but funny to laugh after it. But it sucks not to remember, to be honest with you. But, you know, that's good that you don't drink as much, you know, when you're out or whatnot. Or
No, like I was out yesterday and I actually started doing the MikeAnthony special.
MikeAnthony special.
Yes.
What is that?
Topo Chico.
Topo Chico. There you go. There you
So
go.
that's what I've been drinking now. Like
That's
now.
good. Do you like micheladas?
I don't.
You don't?
No.
Man.
But I'm a hood rat, so I'm like dressed that with chamoy
Yes.
and Lucas. So
Like,
I'm okay with that.
As long as it's dressed and has, you know, the Lucas on it, it's really good.
And what I actually started doing though, is I started when I remember, but I started carrying around those Crystal Light little things, the little squirt things,
Okay.
and I put it into my Topo Chico.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're
give it,
talking
like,
about. Yeah.
flavor?
Give it
like,
flavor. Is it good like that?
Yeah, it's super good. I have the I get the watermelon one, the watermelon Crystal
Okay.
Light, little squeeze thingy.
Uh-huh.
I put it in my Topo Chico and like with the Lucas and the chamoy. It feels like I'm drinking, but I'm not.
Are you a big beer drinker? Or do you not like beer? The reason why I ask you is because
Okay, so like if I were to go, like if a friend invited me to what's it called, the what are those beer places called?
I don't know.
What are they called?
Like the dry ones?
I can never say it.
The
Like
brewery.
a
The brewery.
I can say it.
Okay.
Brewery.
Uh-huh.
Brewery. I said it right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Brewery. Yeah.
And
I'm
like,
Mexican
there's,
too,
like,
so I probably said it wrong shit.
if there's like different beer like that, I'm just like catches my eye, because for some reason like the movie Titanic, you know how their beer in there is like very black and dark. I always wanted I want to find a beer like that, like not because not because I want it, but it's just
Is
I
it
wanna
Genesis
taste it.
like that? Or is that a drink? Is that a beer? Guinness?
Genesis?
I don't know. Guinness?
I don't know either.
Guinness? Is it Guinness? Guinness. Yeah, that's a dark beer.
Yeah.
A lot of craft beer.
There you go.
Shout out to
craft beer.
Javi
There you go, craft beer.
letting us know.
Like when I was in Cali, I actually tried a few out there, but it's just like I don't get a big cup. I just get like a little bit. No, why? Why you asking about beer?
No, okay. So the reason why is because you can always order a 0.0 Heineken, and those are so good.
Okay, I had a Heineken.
So as long as it's, I think that's the only beer on the market. If anyone else knows another beer, but it has to say 0.0, no alcohol. So even those, and I may be saying this the wrong way, but the Adul's beer, I don't even drink those because those have a small percentage of alcohol. So as long as it's 0.0, I'm good. Those Heinekens, I will tell you, those taste really like real beer. It does. So, you know, if you want that taste, or even if you wanted just a taste of beer, I would say certain sparkling waters, especially from HEB, there's a black cherry sparkling water, and that tastes similar to a beer. And so, and it's sparkling water, you know, but yeah, if you're trying to not drink as much, Topo Chicos always the way to go, or some type of non-alcoholic beer.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll just get a mocktail too.
A mocktail, okay.
If they don't have Topo Chico,
Yeah.
I'll do a mocktail. Like,
You know,
soda and something.
you know, it's so crazy, and I've said this before. So when we go eat at Texas Roadhouse, and we order a michelada, but not with the beer, they actually say it's against our policy to make a non-alcoholic michelada. That's crazy.
you know, speaking of policies, you want to know that Mama Margie's, which is where I love. That's my favorite.
I love
place.
Mom Margie's.
So apparently they have a policy to where, because I like their bean and cheese nachos, The bean and cheese nachos are super good.
I like their bean and cheese tacos
No, that too, yeah. Now
with the hot sauce.
I wanted
dip it in the hot sauce.
I wanted meat. I was like, but I don't want chicken fajita. I don't want beef fajita, and I like their carne guisada. So I told them, I was like, can you go ahead and charge me for whatever you want, like, or however
To put the carne
guisada
Uh-huh.
on top of my bean and cheese nachos or in it. No, like, dude, I talked to like 3 different workers. It was a big deal. They called the manager, and the manager came with like all rude. Was like, no, it's against company policy. And I'm like, to put carne guisada on, because I wanted, like, okay, I know I'm not at Burger King, get in my way, but like
They say that Burger King,
Burger King,
make it your way,
right?
have it your
Have
way.
it your way. I was like, or was it something else? I was like, I don't know. But yeah, I was like, what the heck?
That's
like,
good.
Really? So now
So what
the way I
happened?
order is I get the bean and cheese nachos, and I order 2 carne guisada tacos, and I just
then
put the carne
it
guisada on there.
top.
But then I like it still though, because I have the 2 tortillas
Tortillas.
to pick up like the bean and cheese or the carne guisada when I run out
Dang.
of chips.
That is crazy though. Why would that be a big deal?
Like, I'm like,
Did you
it's
never
me,
you didn't
like-
make a TikTok about it?
No, I never did.
You should.
No.
Why not?
No, I would.
Why not?
It's
You
just-
should. It would go viral. TikTok with him goes viral.
Viral.
You should do it.
Viral.
No, but I think that's surprising. I never heard of that. Shout out to Richie Rich again. He says he drinks Topo Chico with micheladas as well when he DJs. And then also, I know you remember those times when I used
Did
to
I have
drink.
something on my chin?
No, I don't think so. Why?
No.
It's just why? Who said that?
Mystic.
Mystic.
He texted me that.
No, you don't have
Oh, it's
nothing.
probably just my gray hairs.
No,
I
it's
haven't
just
dyed my
it's,
beard.
Either that or just shiny. But no, shout out to Mystic again. Like I said, I'll give you a call tomorrow or later on tonight. So, okay, so got over the whole Thanksgiving. This is the last Monday of November. This week starts December, the last month of the year of 2023. So I appreciate you being on our show. And I know you have some announcements that you want to make. So let's get right into it. What do you have coming up in December?
So December 9th, Saturday, December 9th. If you could please show the flyer, please. That's No, I'm just kidding. I'm playing. Whatever you want to. I sounded very bossy. I'm sorry. Yeah, so Saturday, December 9th, I will be having my next comedy show here at Upstage.
Is it gonna be your last one of the year?
Yes, my last one of the year.
So last comedy show for AJ Rivas
Yes.
here at Upstage Comedy Lounge. Okay.
Yes. It'll start at 8:00. I have the most infamous and famous. Infamous and famous, is that the same or no?
Infamous and famous. Infamous and famous. It's not
where's
English
difference?
class. This is a
I don't know.
podcast. Okay,
Anyways.
go ahead.
Y'all know what I mean. Miss Christy Waters.
There you go.
She's gonna be hosting the comedy show. If you don't know who Christy Waters is, you probably seen her or got scared by her if you went to the brunch at Paramore. Paramore, their drag brunch. It's okay. That's
Giggles
how we talk.
all the way.
Giggles all the way. Yes, that's the comedy show name. Very long, but it just goes. It just
I like
flows
it.
right.
No, it
flows.
goes. It's not even
Yeah.
long. That's a perfect name. Giggles
yeah.
all the way.
And then we have also drag performances. How can I have a Christmas show and not have drags perform? Like, because if only you see their outfits and stuff like that, especially during Halloween and Christmas. No, hombre. So we have drag performances by Tundra Hall. Tundra Hall. She's now Andrews, actually. It's a big deal in the drag community.
Is it? Why is that?
Tundra, because the Andrews family is a very iconic family, which is a drag family.
Okay.
Like to be a part of. It's a group.
Okay.
A group of drag queens who are named by iconic Erica Andrews, who is actually deceased already, but she's just iconic. So to be having the name Andrews, you can't just come into the drag world. Sorry, this is Drag 101 now, right? And say like, oh, I'm gonna be Andrews. No, like it's a name that you have to like work for. Like, you know what I mean?
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah. So anyways, Tundra Hall, and then We have also Megan Iman Deluxe, who is actually, she's pretty crazy. Like she just flips. Like she'll do a flip over this. Like
Really?
like into a split. Like it's crazy. So she's gonna be very entertaining.
Okay.
And then also comedians. I have Michelle Cantu.
Michelle.
Michelle
okay.
Cantu again. How can I not have a comedy show without a jolly girl? Like she's just so jolly. I don't know if you really.
She is.
She's very jolly. So I'm
Upbeat.
excited. Yeah.
I don't think we've had her on the show.
No.
Might have her on the show.
Y'all might need to have her. And then Big John Perez. So he's also what a lot of people call my twin.
Why is that?
Because he's a big boy like me and has a beard like me. But I'm the cuter one though.
You're the cuter one,
Yeah.
okay?
But yeah, so it's gonna be, and the unique thing though is that this show, I've asked everyone to modify their set as Christmas. So even though if you see Michelle Cantu, if you've seen her stand up, there's gonna be a Christmas twist to her stand up. So
Okay.
you're not gonna get like the same thing as to if you've seen Big John as well, and as if you've seen me as well. I'm having the Christmas twist to it. So the first show I'm not having Selena music.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, that's how Christmassy I'm getting.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I think that will break some barriers for you too as well, because that's usually a common thing, that people see.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so I'm excited, and then also too, like the fact that Upstage, Comedy Lounge, they support me and they believe in me, and they
again, shout out to Upstage
Yeah.
with Bobby and the whole team.
yes, they yeah. So and I love it here because even though it's not a huge venue like Laugh Out Loud, which I appreciate Laugh Out Loud too, had on Chonai and all of us, but this lounge, if you have not been to this lounge, it's very intimate.
Very
It's
intimate.
very I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it holds up to 120 people.
Bobby, if you're around here, what's the capacity that you could hold on a show? 120,
yeah, I was
correct. Thank you,
Yeah,
Bobby.
120. And then I think from my Pride show, they had to add a couple of more
Yes.
tables. But yeah, it's like so, like, especially afterwards, everyone gets to take pictures with us, meet and greet with us. So yeah, I'm like super excited.
That's good. I'm proud of you, man. I've seen you grow grow a lot this year, And speaking that this is your last show of the year, how do you feel knowing that this year is already over, basically? And do you feel accomplished with everything you did in 2023? Do you feel satisfied with 2023, or do you feel that you should have done a little bit more? And well, I'll just let you go for that.
Keep going.
No, do that.
Okay. Well, I feel like on top of my head that I have already accomplished a lot this year, for the fact that I had my Pride comedy show here, which was a phenomenal show. I had so much. Actually, that show I sold out like within, I think, 2.5 or 3 weeks. Which last time Bobby said, out of all comedians they've had here, that was the fastest they've ever sold out on any show.
Okay.
Which was dope. And not only that, they had to add extra tables. So it was just like, okay, that was a good thing. And then also now moving into working with Sephora, which wasn't in my plan to, but it just came about of going to New York, being invited to the TikTok headquarters, to be part of the incubator program with TikTok and Sephora.
Congratulations on that.
That's super
amazing.
and it's crazy because I feel like I'm not working I wasn't working towards that, and it just like happened. But then I'm like, wait, like, no, like, I guess the whole stuff with me putting on makeup and doing all this stuff to my face, it just landed me that opportunity to rub elbows with other major
content
creators and also business owners,
okay,
for makeup brands that are in Sephora.
Yeah.
So it was a dope experience. I would never move to New York, but I didn't really like it. Sorry, all my New Yorkers. I'm sorry, but I just not for me. I'm a San Antonio or Cali boy, LA boy.
There you go.
But yeah, other than that, like I feel like there was things that I wanted to work for, but like this whole opportunity with Sephora and TikTok, it's just like, oh man, that was even better. You know what I mean? Than what I had planned. So I'm like excited to finish off a bang with the bang.
Yeah.
You know, with this Christmas show. First year I'm doing a Christmas show. And I like it because I have so much support. Shout out to the sponsors I do have already, which is Did That Hair and Nail Studio. I would actually love, I want to put this in there. I would love to introduce you to my friend Michelle and my barber. My barber of 11 years. They actually just opened up their beauty school / barber school.
There you go. Congratulations to them.
So congrats to them. Super proud of them. Just, you know, having people like that on my side who are driven. Like, I think you just posted about that. Like today, at the way you always post about it, but today I saw your post and I'm like, you need to have people around you who support you and have like the right mindset, because like I don't think I'll be where I'm at with, you know, with the people I have around me, which is including MikeAnthony.
Oh, thank you.
And including everyone who has believed in me to sponsor me, you know. So also to have a realtor, her name is Lisa Navarro. She's sponsoring, and Mystic Sister Tiffany.
Awesome.
She's a Texas loan officer, and she's also sponsoring for my show. So I have 3 sponsors at the moment. Still looking for 2. So anybody watching, hit me up. And like the thing is, like with the sponsorships, guys, like I want to make sure y'all have the best experience at my shows. I want every experience to be different. I don't want it to be like, oh, I've seen AJ before, or I've gone to his show before. Like, no, I want to make sure that every show that I do is going to be different from the previous.
Correct.
So I'm just like, all that money is going to go to everything that I need for myself, a better wig, better makeup, or whatnot. But also the most important thing is to pay my performers what they're worth.
Yes.
So that's my big thing of why I get the sponsorships, because at the end of the day too, I am also trying to push on me having my business to pay my bills.
Yes.
So sponsorships and this and that, like, you just have to do it. And I got honestly more and more it's like crazy, Mike. Let me tell you something.
Okay.
Because I see Mike more than just a future, God willing, business partner, right? But I also see you as a bigger brother, all jokes aside. And I think what sucks about it though is the fact that you've told me and you gave me the best business advice as you can give me. Mm-hmm. But honestly, it's like my mom tells me the same shit, and I'm like, okay, Mom, I don't listen. Mm-hmm. But honestly, I think what it was like I went to this thing, you know, in New York, and it like really inspired me. Mm-hmm. Like, I guess what it was like my peers. You know what I mean? Other people that are in the same business as me. So it like really gave me that like motivation to continue to pursue what I want to do, and not only in comedy, but
actually gave you inspiration.
There you go. Inspiration to also, you know, start my own makeup line. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, no, I want to start small, but I'm like, why start small when you could, like, you know, just go for it. You know what I mean? So if it's not, but I said, like, if it's people you surround yourself with, and there's a lot of things that they were saying that you told me, and I'm like, in my head at the program, I'm like, oh, I've heard that before.
But you know what? It's thank you for mentioning this, but you're not the only person that has ever been that same position, because most of us, and I say us, and I speak, when I say us, I say in general, like general public, right? General everybody. People can have someone close to them or a friend or, you know, an acquaintance, and they could be telling them something black and white, how it is. But then they go to someone else. You went to New York, and then they hear the same thing, but it actually clicks to them because they actually see it in a different perspective, because they're like, oh shit, like, wow, this is what they were saying.
Yeah.
And so it happens. And believe me, like, I have several friends or people that I know, I give free game, free advice, and they don't listen per se. But then if someone else says it, they listen. But it makes me smile because I'm just glad that they're getting the message and actually pursuing what they really want. And what I had posted earlier on Facebook was a dead battery can't jump a dead battery. Get away from people who can't charge your spirit when you need a jump. Yeah. And it is true because, you know, you do have to have people around you that are encouraging you and motivating you and inspiring you to want to elevate and see you win. Yeah. And sometimes the people that are the closest ones are the ones that don't really care as much because they're okay with seeing you content in where you're at in life. So, and then they also compare your life to theirs secretly, so they don't want to see someone close to them reach that level. But then there's people that are strangers and acquaintances that are willing to help you, willing to see you grow because they see you in a different light. They see what the value you really truly bring. And I said this from day one. You have my support, and anyone that's ever talked to me, they all have my support. Even Javi. Javi's an incredible videographer when it comes to live streams, when it comes to the producing, when it comes to the sound. Like anything that Javi wanted to pursue, say outside of this podcast, I would, tell him like, let's do it. It's just a matter of, do you want it? Will you go do the work? And execute. It's really just following up. Yeah. So to see you in 2023 and progress and continue to grow. I mean, because you won a couple awards too, right? Didn't you win an award?
Yeah. So those awards, for some people, they don't really care for it because it's like,
it doesn't matter what people think.
Yeah. But it's called the Britzis Award, so it's an awards that the LGBTQIA plus community has here in San Antonio. They always host it at Pegasus nightclub, and almost like what Burnhouse did, like this past, like was it last weekend? Okay, they had like the best DJ, best bartender, whatever. It's
they had so they had the Sin Awards. So the Sin Awards, I don't know if it was at Burnhouse. I don't know where it was at.
I know Burnhouse had their own one.
So they had.
I saw it with
they did.
Eric. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I that's cool. Well, I saw that Eric posted it. So shout out to Eric for that. But I did see the Sin Awards for all the adult entertainers and the strip clubs and stuff like that.
Okay, so similar.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well, this year I was nominated for 2 awards.
There you go. Which were they?
For Icon of the Year.
Icon of the Year.
And Local Celebrity of the Year, which is whatever. I don't consider myself a celebrity, but the people do because I don't nominate myself; they nominate me.
Okay. And did you win both of them?
But I did not win neither.
Okay.
However, I won the better one though. Every year they give out an award for Person of the Year. Okay. So Person of the Year is somebody who has done like things for the LGBTQIA plus community, who has done something not only for themselves but for San Antonio and stuff like that. So that's how they get that award. Mm-hmm. So I won Person of the Year this year. And pretty much what they said was because I'm like putting San Antonio on the map. I'm trying to get like not only me up there, and I work with other people to get all of us, lift everybody up. Mm-hmm. The partnerships I've been doing with Smash SA, which is I'm working with them through Bean and Cheeseman, which is a place for men to go to for their mental health, sexual health, and substance abuse awareness and stuff like that. So and then also to like working during Pride Month with the Pride Center that I had here for my show, and all that raffle money went to them. So I guess that's what they were telling me, called everything I've been doing for the community and for San Antonio. So they gave me that award.
Congratulations on that. That's a huge thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a huge thing. I was really not expecting that either. And also shout out to my mom. She actually surprised me. I didn't know she was gonna show up.
I saw you post that.
Yeah. So my mom and my brother, they showed up, and I actually dedicated that award. I gave it to my mom.
Aww.
Because I wouldn't be the person I am
Without your mom.
without my mom, and she's been the prime example. I don't want to cry, but yeah, she's been the prime
That's
example
good.
of why I do what I do, and like who I am as a person. Because me and my mom were those type of people. Like, I could be wanting to do something, like bring them an idea, where everybody gets something from it, but then like something happens to where like we don't want it from you, or they don't care, they don't appreciate it, and we're just the type that are like, okay, you don't appreciate it, okay, we're still gonna help you out. Like, it's just weird. Like, it's just, it's crazy how things happen. But my mom's taught me just to like, okay, you can cry for a little bit, but get your ass up, and we gotta make my mom's the type of person is we make the negative things into positive stuff, like real quick. My mom's very that. So I just put that out there to the community, and the community sees it. So I guess that's what they told me.
No, that's amazing. It's great to see the community and your peers acknowledge what you're doing, and it's basically giving you your flowers, and they gave you your flowers. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So again, this upcoming month, December 9th, here at Upstage Comedy Lounge, you're going to have your last show of the year.
Yes.
And share again the details.
So I'm going to have Christy Waters as my host. We're going to have drag performances by Tundra Hall Andrews and Megan Iman Deluxe. And we're going to have, I forgot her name. That's Michelle Cantu as one of the comedians, and Big John.
There you go.
So, yeah. And still looking for 2 potential sponsors.
So 2 more sponsors.
Yes.
Okay. And how could they contact you for the sponsorships, and or how did they get their tickets?
Okay. So
or are the tickets sold out already?
No.
Okay.
They're not sold out yet.
Okay.
But actually the whole second to last, it's almost sold out. Like,
okay.
But anyways, tickets are still available. The link is actually in my bio. Or if not, you can go to Upstage Lounge.net. I got that right. Yeah, I got that right. UpstageComedyLounge.net. But the easiest is to go to my bio.
Okay, go to your bio.
Right there, yeah. My bio on my Instagram and my TikTok.
Okay.
Tickets still available. What else?
Also, congratulations. You reached 24,000?
Oh, yeah, 24K on Instagram.
Instagram, organic.
Yeah, organically, yes.
See, that's amazing. Congratulations.
Thank
right
you,
there.
thank you,
24,000.
Yes.
24K.
It's a lot of the baby daddy, baby mama stuff that they like, so.
I really appreciate someone that builds their Instagram or any social media platforms organically. I think it's foolish when people buy followers and likes. I have close friends that do it. I just don't understand. It just looks ridiculous when you go from 500 followers and then the next day 25,000. You just like, that's just dumb. The dumbest thing ever. So I always appreciate someone like you and other people out there that are really working hard to build their followers and likes organically. So congratulations on 24K.
Thank you so much. Also, too, I am going. Jessica she's gonna have a new song.
Okay.
And she's gonna release the song, and it's not gonna be like an official music video. It's gonna be more of a TikTok video.
Okay.
But she's gonna release it that day here at the show.
Okay. Awesome.
So the people here at the show are gonna be, and it's a Christmas song.
Okay.
So last year y'all got Chingo Hood Rats with Bean and Cheese Man, and this year y'all are gonna have Jessica's song. Instead of Santa Baby, it's Baby Daddy.
Baby Daddy.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's gonna be the song. So
awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope.
Okay, so before we go, what are some of your goals for 2024?
Well, I do already have. Aside of this, I just want to plug it in.
Okay.
I do already have 2 shows scheduled on the calendar here at Upstage next year.
There you go. All right.
Yeah, so it's gonna be February 10th.
Okay.
which is Valentine's comedy show.
Okay.
I need to talk to you about that one.
Okay.
And then also June the 1st, this year, June the 1st, which is a Saturday, I'm having my Puro Pinche Pride, my second annual Puro Pinche Pride comedy show, which is for Pride, on the first day of Pride.
There you go.
So on June the 1st, I'll be
All
having
right.
it here as well. So
Congrats on that.
yeah. I'm
And
super
that's just
excited.
around the corner, y'all. February is only 3 months away,
I
and
know.
and I tell people June, that's only 6 months away because
Yeah.
December is already gonna be over.
Yeah.
You know, this year's already gonna be over.
Yeah.
You have any big plans for New Year's Eve?
New Year's Eve, they want me to perform. Shout out to Miss Lindsay Andrews. She wants me to perform. They have a comedy show that day at the Pegasus.
Okay.
But that's the one day I hate driving.
Okay.
Once I'm at one place, I
That's
stay
it.
there.
Yes.
And I don't leave until like the morning. So I don't know. That's up in the air. But I like to spend it with my family. I tried spending New Year's Eve without my family one year, and
You didn't like
I
it.
just didn't
Yeah.
like it. Yeah.
Understand.
Yeah.
Completely understand.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2024 got 2 shows.
2 shows already,
already booked.
But I do plan to. I'm really wanting to have a show, move it up a little bit, move it up a notch. A venue like Woodlawn,
Okay.
the Woodlawn Theater,
Okay.
which is a bigger venue.
Okay.
But my ultimate like long term goal is to have put on a show at the Aztec or at the Majestic Theater.
the Majestic
That
or
is like my ultimate goal. Let me tell you why, real quick. Because I went to a friend of mine, Derek Garcia. He invited me to the Britney Spears. They had a Britney Spears, I don't know, like show there at the Majestic. No, at the Aztec. And the production was like bad. Like
Like
I'm
bad
talking
as in good or bad as in bad?
Like bad. Like
Okay.
I'm talking about like their curtains to come out of were like the Amazon like blingy like cloth that you can get on Amazon. Like I was like, what in the world? And then the amount of people that were there, like I'm like, bro, like if I were to get not only myself but other like well-known, talented like comedians in San Antonio, like from San Antonio, I feel like we can fill that bitch up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's my long-term goal. I don't know if it's gonna be in 2024, maybe 2025, because I feel like 2025 is just a good like number.
It is a good number.
So that'll probably be like for my 2025 goal. And I hope nobody takes my idea, because if you do it, then I'm gonna come for you. That's
Come
kidding.
for you. No, I think now I know that you said there is a queen of comedy for Latinas, right? Or is it just a queen of comedians? The one that Chona E was on, queen of.
Oh, it's just they call it the queens because it's drag queens.
okay,
That's it,
drag
yeah.
queens. Okay, I get it. Now, is there a San Antonio Kings of comedy or a San Antonio Queens of comedy? You know.
No, I don't think
You know how
so.
like stand-up comedy, there was Steve Harvey
yeah.
and Cedric the Entertainer, Bernie Mac, D.L. Hughley, the Kings of Comedy.
Yeah.
Is there a San Antonio version of Kings of Comedy? And if there is, who would you think should be on that
Ooh.
poster? If we stuck to local comedians.
I wouldn't know.
I have to think about that
honestly.
one?
I would have to think about it.
Okay, no
Because
worries.
like the local ones that I've worked with, I still feel the reason why I don't want to say nothing is because I want to actually go to more shows
to
to see more
yeah.
comedians. Actually, too, like I want to say this too. This year I do, like I said, I want different comedians every time I have a show. So if there's ever LGBTQ plus comedian that's watching, send me some tapes or let me know when you're performing, because I'm looking specifically for
I have
that.
a suggestion for you.
Yeah.
And this is something that I learned this past year when we've done different concerts, okay? So when we have a concert, depending on the talent,
Yeah.
so it could be like a rapper, right?
Yeah.
Let's just say the rapper ABC, he's the headliner. And now we need openers. We actually charge those openers to be in that slot so that they can actually be part of the official lineup. So that could be something that you can work with. So hey guys, if you want to be on my show, you have a 15-minute slot, and this is the cost for it.
Yeah.
And then you tell them what they have to pay to be on your show. So, and we've done that with concerts. So if we have, again, let's just say, I don't know, let's say 50 Cent. 50 Cent's coming. Now we need someone to open up for 50 Cent, and he doesn't have any crazy writer who's opening up for him. He's perfectly fine that we have openers. Well, then now we tell everyone, to the public, hey, we're going to have 4 openers, 4 slots open for you to open up for 50 Cent, and the fees are so and so and so, right? Now, the reason why it's good is because when they pay for that slot, now they can say they've been a part of the official 50 Cent concert, and they were part of the lineup. So if you have this opportunity to where you can put in some fillers into the beginning of your show for like a 10-minute slot, then tell them like, hey, it's gonna cost you $150, but you'll be guaranteed on my show, and now you're gonna be a part of it, and you could put it on your portfolio saying that you open up for us on this show.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just a suggestion. Not saying that you have to do it, but something like that. So yeah, 10%. Okay.
Well, in the comedy world, let me tell you, in the comedy world, pay is totally different.
I know it is.
Totally different.
It is.
I remember when in the beginning I started, and it's okay because my makeup was really bad, but I was doing shows for like anywhere from like $20 to like $30.
Yeah.
You know, and I just feel like if you're gonna work with me, I hope I can speak for Chona, but it's like we're gonna take care of you.
Yeah.
Because we want to make sure you get what you are worth. You know what I mean? Because there's people out there. I'm like, damn, like you're funny, you know, and here you are. Not that we all start somewhere. I'm not saying it's bad. I'll go perform where I started. You know, I don't mind. That's where I started, but it's like you go back to your roots. But then I'm like, I want to work with you. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
It's good. No, that's good that you see that. You want to help up and coming local comedians too as well. So that's great. So again, where can they follow you on social media?
Follow me on Instagram and TikTok, AJ Rivas. On Facebook as well, AJ Rivas. Everything AJ Rivas. So it's very simple.
That's awesome. With me, you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook, official MikeAnthony.Torres. For Late Nights with All Access, official All Access podcast on Facebook, Instagram, and our YouTube channel. Please help us reach 1,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel. We have 4 more episodes, I believe, until the year is over. Then we're going to be celebrating our 5-year anniversary, which we're looking for the location. It might be at the old Hotel Discotheque because they're going to be opening up this upcoming month, and it's going to be called Days. So look out for that information. But again, we do have an incredible lineup for special guests to finish the year of 2023, and we're looking forward to our 5-year anniversary, and it's going to be a live show like we always do, and hopefully it's over there. If not, I'm actually looking here at Upstage Comedy Lounge, and I'm just thinking to myself, it could be perfect over here too as well.
It's really intimate.
So it is intimate. It really is. So we'll let you know the details. Again, Late Nights with All Access, myself, Mike Anthony. Thank you, AJ, for being part of our show.
Thank you for supporting me all the time.
Thank you, Javi, for making sure that we sound and look good. Thank you, Bobby, with Upstage Comedy Lounge, for allowing us to be here live and being our sponsor location. And looking forward to seeing your last show of the year. And of course, we're going to do what we can to continue to support and help you.
Thank you.
And for Nat Boogie and Natasha, they'll be here next week. Again, this is Late Nights. Yes.
Natasha.
Congratulations.
Again.
Congratulations again to her. And just subscribe and share. And we will see you next Monday night, Late Nights with All Access, and support local. Peace.
What's going down, baby? It's your boy Clifton Simmons. Tune in every Monday night with Late Nights with All Access, baby.
It's your boy AJ Rivas. Tune in every Monday night.
Tune in every Monday night.
Every Monday night.
Every Monday for
Late nights with All Access.
And this King Tiz in the building. Tune in every Monday.
Night to late night with All Access. Let's get it.
You already know.
Every Monday night.
Hey guys, it's Natasha. It's your girl, Nat Boogie. Make sure that you tune in every Monday night, every single Monday night to Late Nights with All Access.
Hold up, big baby.